and then giving me their email. But on my website offers and freebies, you're going to bet that I'm going to have join my Facebook group on all of them. Every single one of my giveaways on that page, I'm going to say, hey, by the way, if you thought that giveaway was good, come to my website and get a $1,000 marketing package. And for those of you who've been following me for any length of time, you have all got enough freebies and bonuses from my freebie and bonus pages to offer $1,000 in marketing package, real world value. So you can do the exact same thing as me. It's not just because I have more inventory can I do it. If you've been following me for any length of time, I'm giving away hundreds of stuff per week. You're accumulating that stuff and you can give it away in your Facebook group. Grow your group that way, okay? Look at this guy right on his personal profile. Says, hey, this is me. By the way, join my group. Excellent idea. I'm going to do it. Okay? If you have a fan page, because Candy asks, is a group and a fan page different? Yes. One's a community where a bunch of like-minded people hang out to talk about a topic, and a fan page is to promote your brand. Okay? But when you're promoting your brand, if anybody comes to your fan page for any reason, particularly if you are building a messenger list that's associated with your fan page, put banners on your page, link your fan page to your group. Why not? How many more people is that going to get you? One a day, one a week, even one a month is one more that you didn't have before, right? Promote other groups on your main Facebook group. Okay? So I'm going to do another demonstration here to explain more what this means. Okay, so on your Facebook group, if you go here to more, it says link existing group. So I can click on there and I can say, okay, well, I want to recommend this Business Opportunity Seekers, my big monster group. I want to recommend this group to everybody in this group. And then I can write a post if I want. So I'm going to recommend you write a post to tell people, not just go there. Hey, I got this really cool video software over here, and I'm giving it as a gift to all my members. Now, you might say, Frank, well, if they're already in this group, why would you want them in your other group? You want to capture people as many times as you can. Why? Well, people unsubscribe. People sometimes give you fake emails. And it's 2019 and everybody's getting 43 million emails a day. And if you don't message somebody 6 or 7 times about something, they don't buy. They forget about you 10 minutes after they read your email. So you have to remind them later that day or tomorrow that it's time to buy. That's just the way it goes. You know how many people I get say to me all the time, Frank, man, you sent me 2 emails today. Slow down. And if they're on multiple lists on a Sunday, they didn't get 2, they got 4. And they're going, man, I bought it from you on Friday. Slow down. And I understand that. I understand where they're coming from. But you have to do it if you want to make money online. And we have a responsibility to our business. The only thing that I'm going to do is I'm learning some new techniques to remove people from a mailing list about a certain product after they buy it. So any of you people, sometime in the very near future, you won't get the 4th, 5th, 6th email if you bought it on the first day. Okay? I'll save you from all of those. Okay, so you can easily link that. I'm not going to do that now because I want to do that and I want to write the article. Okay? And then The next thing is, you don't have to do it for this reason, but it says this week 19 new members joined, okay? So I can write a post. And if I click write a post, you can see Facebook has tagged all of these people. And whatever I write there, Facebook is going to send them a notification here. Okay, you know how the notifications went? All right, so how powerful is that? Well, if you're trying to communicate with a guy like me, who I don't know how many notifications I had there, 19, 29. Well, in 3 hours from now, I'm going to have another 100 notifications there. How often do I check my notifications? Almost never. I'm too busy. But I'm going to tell you that when I didn't know nobody and I had no network, no idea, no nothing, I checked that notifications every 10 seconds. Anytime something was happening on Facebook, I was checking to see if somebody answered me back, if somebody messaged me, if there was something on there that I could reply to get involved in the conversation. And those are the people you want most, right? Because they're hungry and they're new and they're ready to go. So that means they want the BizOp you have. They want the opportunity you have. They want the software that you're selling. Okay? Okay, so for those of you who have ever had a website, this is for you. You can buy domains, especially if you live in the US, you can buy a .us domain for 88 cents from Namecheap. Okay, so I could put frankandrus.us/community, and I could be promoting a link like that that will go straight to my Facebook group instead of having a Facebook group link that is full of ugly numbers and digits, or that's just way too long and impossible for people to remember, right? I can buy, I can buy a thing that says joinmygroup.com. You know what I mean? And whatever, stuff like that. This is a little bit more advanced, but for 88 cents, and you can redirect that domain. You want people to be able to remember it. You want people to see the link. There's not an ugly affiliate link. Join my group. Boom. Click it. Go over to the Facebook group and join. And then again, for those people who get involved with this project in one of the future trainings, I'm going to show you a tool where you can invite everybody. Another automated tool that you start using it, and you can just invite people to your group like crazy. Okay? Now, why do you want to do that? Well, we already discussed why you should do that, right? Well, you want to get them. You want to get more leads, right? And you certainly want your group to be bigger, because my 50,000 member group, there's way more people interested in that group than my smaller groups, right? Okay, so I want to do a quick recap here to put this into perspective. Okay, so in this group, I have 2 people waiting to join. So this is in 3 days, right? 3 days. 2 people. In this group, I got 5. So that is a total of 7 people, right? In this group, I have 2. That's a total of 9. And in this group, I have 71 plus 9, 80. That's a potential 80 leads in 3 days. How many groups do you want to build? How many groups do you want to build? On total autopilot, I have the opportunity to bring 80 new leads into my business without lifting a finger. Marketing miracle. Have I said that yet? So, how many? Type it in the chat box. How many do you want to make? Tim says he's going to make 10. I'm going to show you a special training that we're going to talk about in the coming week. I'm going to show you how to go after people who got big groups like mine and say, hey, I partner with this Frank guy, and he's going to turn your group into a money-making machine and give away free stuff to everybody. Are you interested? You get me one of those people, I'll do all the work. You're going to get all the leads. How cool is that? But that's some special training which I'm going to show you how to do. Robert wants 28 leads. Terry wants 10. Travis 10. Jeff 10. Alex wants 100 groups. Go, Alex, go. Richard's going to go with 10. Tim's going to go with 10. Darla's got the agency, so she can make as many groups as she wants. So not only is she going to make groups for herself, she's saying she is primed to bring in customers that she's going to represent with her agency. Anne's approach is she's going to master one first. So you know what, Anne? For almost everything, that is the wisest path. But if it's really a hand-free thing where people, all they want to do is come in and to your group and post their business opportunities, why not make a couple? Because this is not like a membership community where you have a great responsibility to produce content and to cater to these people and to really help them out. If you can do that, that is a ginormous bonus to them, and it will help you in your business. But you could easily make 10, leave 9 of them to do whatever they're going to do, and master one, as you said. Right? Ken wants 25. Richard, as many as I can make. James is going to go unlimited. Alex says, let's be groupies. Oh, Alex, you have such an awesome sense of humor. Anne says, let's go for 10. All right. Okay. Questions? Whoa. I think all my vitamins are at the bottom of that bottle there. And if you really need to see this again, then I can give you the recording. But the best thing to do is, if you're able, is to join us where we're going to help you. I'm going to explain what I'm going to do for you in a minute. And if you join at that small level, the custom training that you're going to get is, yes, going to be recorded. We're probably going to start an entire members area to help you guys build your groups. And okay, Shelley, I'm getting to that. That's a great question. That's coming. Okay? And if you really want to see a replay of this, message me personally, and I'll get that. Okay. Terry, you're asking the domain name of the company I mentioned. I think it was just a pretend name. So Alex has got a great question. Can you make a group just for Facebook group training? Inside of groups, they let you run your own membership site where you can make what's called a training tab, and you can make lessons inside the group. And the Facebook actually shows people, okay, you haven't done this. It shows them their progress through your lessons chart, all for free. You know what software for like that costs? So you can do like, especially Anne, when you said you really wanted to up your value, you want to master one group and give a lot of value to your members. Well, that's the kind of training that I'm going to talk about. We can bust groups out all over the place. That's recommended. But we can also take groups that are very active, because it's our brand, right? It's your name. You make sure everybody knows that, hey, this is my group. Okay, Robert. Oh, Terry, that's Namecheap. That's where I buy all my domains. You can buy domains there for less, and I used to buy them all from GoDaddy. So I'd buy a domain for $10 one year, and then GoDaddy would want $22 for it the next year, because they know I want my domain, so they just double the price or triple the price. Namecheap keeps it pretty much the same. You buy it for $10, they'll tell you next year it's going to be $11 kind of thing. But you can get a .us domain if you live in the United States for 88 cents. They have many other 88-cent options, okay? Okay, so I'm just sorry, I'm going through the... Okay, so people have questions about how to buy the program and what do you get. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show you where I found this idea. I like to be totally transparent. So I follow this guy. Because in the past, he's had some excellent group training. I think I bought a course of his for $300 on how to monetize a Facebook group. Because I had this big Facebook group and I wasn't making any money from it really. So I started following this guy. And he produced this software. So on the main page where I say to order, I tell you to come to this page, and I look at his big smile. And you listen to his 58-second video. He's going to explain what his software does. So I said, when I seen this, I said, oh my God, this is brilliant. Okay? So he wanted, I don't know if you can see this here, he wanted $297. Okay? Now, I didn't care about the $297, not for the power this was going to give me. Then, in order for you, so what happens is, you buy this software, it's a Chrome extension, okay? You put it on Chrome. You connect it to your Facebook account. First, you got to connect it to your Google account. Then you got to connect it to your Facebook account. Then you have to take a special Google Sheet that they give you, and you got to connect that to your Facebook account and the software. Then you have to buy another software called Zapier, so that it'll take all the emails and zap them into your autoresponder. That'll cost you $20 to $62 a month, depending on how many leads you generate each month. Again, I didn't mind the price of that, because I thought $300 and even $60 a month for the amount of leads that I was going to get, that's nothing. If I'm doing 80 leads every 3 days, I'm upping my income by about $160 a month just from the little groups I have now. So I didn't care about the price. But then when I see now I got to integrate Zapier, And now I got to put Zapier into the sheet. And now I got to get Zapier to zap it to my autoresponder. And I got to make sure it works all right. Now for me, that's nothing. I've done these things before. I know how it's done. But I said for the average person, if I wanted to bring something to the market like this, it's too complicated for the average person. Plus, I know a great many people on my list don't have $400 to shell out for a brand new idea. So I said, no problem. For as low as $25, we're going to do it all for you. Okay? So you're going to get to do 10 groups. We are going to build the sheets, integrate it to your groups, and zap it to your autoresponder. How much do you pay for Zapier? $0. How much do you pay per month for the software? $0. You pay one time. Okay? So for today only at midnight, the page that I'm going to show you in a bit is gone. Gone, done, gone. You can start for 25 bucks. Okay? And we even have another option where you can turn it into a viral contest. Who builds the contest? I do. Who provides the prizes? I do. Who gets the leads? You do. Okay? So I know some people out there are saying, Frank, this is a marketing miracle. Like you said, why the hell would